One of the important purchases you will be making when you enter into Mosaics is safety gear. You're going to need a good pair of protective eyewear, especially if you were cutting things like crockery, stained glass, smalty, or anything where something could just chip off and hit you in the eye. A good pair of these is imperative. When you are looking for a pair, take into account that if you wear glasses, if you're going in store, take your glasses with you, see if you can try them on, because they can be a bit uncomfortable if you're wearing glasses. So that's one piece of protective wear that you are going to have to invest in. Another piece of equipment is a mask. This is a respirator mask, and I use this when I'm mixing grout. There are different masks on the market, different styles, different types, and they filter out different things. So when you are buying a mask, you need to make sure it is a mask suitable for what you are doing. You can get cheaper masks like this, which is also fine for certain things. There are also some like this, and they have a little breathing apparatus at the front there. Have a look and just make sure that it's suitable for what you're going to be using it for, because the only way it's going to do its job properly is if you choose the right one. But you are going to need a mask of some type, no matter what you're doing. Another thing that you'll need to buy is also gloves. Whether they're chemical gloves for things like certain adhesives that you might be using. Some adhesives you don't need gloves, others you do. Or whether it's applying a grout onto your final piece. You want to make sure that you wear gloves. Some people find that when they are grouting, their gloves will rip, but you can wear 2 pairs of gloves. Some people do that. So just be aware those things are going to be the top of the list. While we're talking about safety gear, you need to be careful of silica. Silica is found in sand, it's found in crockery, ceramic, stained glass, a whole range of products. Silica is a dust, a very fine dust. And what happens is when you breathe it in, it goes deep down into your lungs and you can't get it out. It's irreversible. So further down the track in life, you may find it hard to breathe, so protect your lungs. It is important that you wear the correct safety gear to guard against silica. If you were cleaning up your room or your studio, make sure that you don't use a broom, because a broom will just flick the dust up into the air. Use a damp sponge or a damp rag or a wet mop. That is going to be your best way on cleaning up to keep the dust to a minimum. Always mix your grout or your thin set outside. Do not mix it inside if you can avoid it, because again, you will just put dust into the atmosphere. So you are better off mixing it outside. And what I do is I mix it upwind, and I also wear a respirator mask. You need to be very careful on what you do, and if you use everything with respect and wisely, then you won't have any issues. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, have a look at the other ones in the series Starting in Mosaics. Thank you for watching.